Man. That goddamn the light skin boy. Light skin boy dropped the light skin boy might have dropped the banger. You know? That motherfucking Aubrey Graham. Aubrey Graham just dropped 45 minutes ago. What y'all thinking, man? What is y'all thinking? What y'all thinking about Drake death? Hold up. Let me get it ready. This wasn't even on the menu at first. I happened to check my Instagram. See, my man Black sent me the Drake death. I say, man, let me see what's really going on. Hold up. Ready to get right. What it is, hit that like button, baby. Hit that like button, baby. So we was going to tackle some other things, but we got to push that shit to the back. We gonna get to everything. We rocking. We might go to 2 o'clock. And man, hold up. We gotta go to the Drake disc first. This 7 minutes long. G-Man, what it is? I really wanted to talk about that Rondo Number Nine and the dude that killed the dude that's supposed to kill what's it called? King AK-47 getting paid off. We is back. Hold up, y'all. We got the Drake response.
Maybe in this song, you shouldn't start by
We're gonna start with this first.
I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed, now deal with his dad. I gotta go bad. Yeah, drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 20.
Got a nice beat. Man, he put them writers to work this time, you heard me. That's what took him so long. He said, man, I want the best writers in the United States. Straight up. He wouldn't try to pay for the best, but hold on.
I was really trying to keep it PG. If you had a set, they give your ass a DP. Two civilian gang in real life, you PC. You know who really bang and set my nigga YG. You know who really bang and set my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang and set out there CB. The nigga cold, losing sleep on this, it ain't me. You better have some paperwork or that shit fake T. Can't be rapping by no ratting that we can't read. I mean, it's true, a nigga slimy for my AP. Just like I met your nigga slimy for his main squeeze. Out here begging for attention, nigga, say please. Always rapping like you about to get the slaves free. You just acting like an activist.
I told him, man, y'all ain't begging for attention, nigga, say please. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I already salute to J Black, man. He the one sent me this shit, man. Hold up, yo. That man told him say please, man. Hold up. Let's take it back.
Make believe. Don't even go back to your hood and plan on money.
Let's take it back.
Really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep it PG. If you had a set, they give your ass a DP. Two civilian gang in real life, you PC. You know who really bang and set my nigga YG. You know who really bang and set my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang and set out there CB. The nigga cold, losing sleep on this, it ain't me. You better have some paperwork or that shit fake T. Can't be rapping by no ratting that we can't read. I mean, it's true, a nigga slimy for my AP. Just like I met your nigga slimy for his main squeeze. Out here begging for attention, nigga, say please. Always rapping like you about to get the slaves free. You just acting like an activist, it's make believe.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He's saying some shit though. We gonna break it down, yo. That man said he rapping like he trying to get the slaves free.
Don't even go back to
nigga got put out a response, man. Straight up. Somebody gotta put out a response for the night over, man. Straight up. Rick Ross, he been on ice. I know he got the plane situation going on, but he should have something already locked and loaded. I mean, it's a good song. It's disrespectful, you know, because he OD'ing on the N-word. And I think the culture agrees that he shouldn't be saying it after all these years. But I think he might have paid for the best writers he could possibly find, man. Straight up, like the way they constructed that song it's a nice song, nice beat. I can't deny that. You know what I mean? I'm still on the side of, the culture. You feel me? I'm still rocking with Kendrick and them. You know what I mean? But it was a nice song. I can't sit there and deny that shit at all. All right, what y'all think, man? What y'all think about the song, man? Can't say he bodied them niggas. I'm just saying niggas need to respond. You feel me? Niggas need to respond. I don't know who need to respond. I don't know if it's Future or Future can't really. I don't think he need to respond. I think Rick Ross gonna have to come up and give it what he got, straight up. It's what it is, Richard. Yeah, but yeah, that's how I feel about that, man. That's how I feel about that. I mean, niggas know he was gonna come with something. You feel me? When you got writers, you can basically do whatever you want. You feel me? Like, you can pay for the best. It's some people out here that's lethal with the pen, man. That's not in the forefront, that you'll never see. And Drake probably got, it took him a week. He found them motherfuckers. Wherever he found them. He might have found them on the coast of Saudi Arabia. But he found them, and they put together a nice song. Definitely put together a nice song, man. But that's not what we was here to talk about, y'all. I wanted to talk about. So, have everybody seen that that video been going around with Rondo Number Nine? And he is he was locked up with the nigga that killed Tay Capone. So a lot of people on the internet is calling him out, saying that's some sucker shit. So I just been watching. I've been watching what everybody saying, watching what's going on. And I ain't gonna lie, that is wild. You feel me? I ain't never been in that situation. I ain't never been in a situation where I was actually locked up with somebody that killed one of my homeboys. That's a tight spot. But what I can say is, a lot of people don't want to hear, jail politics and shit like that. But I know a situation. It was a situation with my homeboy, right? Because I know a lot of these prisons and a lot of them gangs, they don't allow you to take outside beefs into the joint. You feel me? So I got a homeboy that had a problem with a nigga on the streets, and he a part of a gang. So he wanted to do something to the dude. They wasn't trying to let him do it. They said the only way you can do it is if you hit he got to roll out. If you don't roll out, then So he wound up doing what he did. The dude didn't check in, so he wound up getting hit by his own gang. You feel me? And those are the type of situations prison politics is different from the street politics. People gotta understand that. People gotta recognize that. Is it fair? Whatever. I don't know. I ain't in no gang. But I can tell you that it is different. And I can say a situation where niggas told him he couldn't do it. You feel me? He couldn't do it. If he would have did it, he probably would have been on the chopping block. But he put out a video, he put out an Instagram post saying that this cat, it's a time and a place for everything. And then he said it wasn't him. Lil Reese had some shit to say. Lil Reese laughing. He don't think it was him. Tay Capone said he pissed. But at the end of the day, you won't know what you'll do until you in that situation. You know what I mean? And people like to say, well, shit, he got 40 years. I think this was done in jail. I don't even think this. I think this was pre-trial. You feel me? This when he was still fighting this case. But that's a tough spot to be in, yo. That's a tough situation to be in, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. That's tough. That's tough, yo. A nigga that killed your man. But then you hear some people say that them niggas wasn't close like that. That was some shit that they was doing for rap. You feel me? That was something that they was doing for rap and take what's the boy name? And Capone, L.A. Capone. I said take Capone. L.A. Capone and Rondo Number Nine was never close like that. So I don't know, y'all. How y'all feel about that shit, man? What y'all think about that, man? I couldn't see myself in that situation. I'm gonna keep it real. I wouldn't be able to, I don't think I would be able to be on the same deck as a nigga that killed my homeboy. Like, I don't think I'd be able to do that. But I'm not in no gang. You feel me? That gang shit really matters, yo, when you dissect that situation. You gotta factor in that both those guys is in the gang. And that shit might have kicked off a whole war in that bitch. And some people just ain't with it. Depending on who was the head and who was, you know, who had to say so at the time. Some people ain't with that shit. You feel me? And people can say, well, I do this, I do that, but then now you on the chopping block. Now you on the menu. Now every tail you step on, you gonna get hit. So it's just a tight spot to be in. I would have to move. I would have to move. But we don't know what happened after that. He could have moved. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. What niggas don't know, ain't really enough information to really sit back and say, yo, some sucker shit. He's a bit. Ain't really enough information to do that because we don't know what happened afterwards. They could have already fought. You feel me? They could have already fought prior to that video coming out. So it's hard to really say or call them out for some sucker shit. Some people say, well, damn, they killed the innocent cab driver, man locked up. That is a valid point. You feel me? That's definitely valid. A lot of them little niggas out there got locked up for nothing. A lot of them killing people for no reason. Now I think around them now got 40 years or 39 years. He got 39. See, they got 40, something like that. I know it's only like one of them got one more year than the other one. What y'all think, y'all? How y'all feel about that? Hey, G, man, what you think about that Rondo Number 9 situation? What y'all think about that shit? Was Rondo Number 9 supposed to stand on business while he was locked up with the dude that killed L.A. Capone? I just wanted to provide y'all with some type of insight of that type of situation, yo. Like, that's a real tough situation to be when you affiliated with gangs. And some people think that, like, yo, this shit can start a whole war. Like, yo, that beef ain't got nothing to do with the gang. You feel me? Like, you're not really supposed to take outside beefs into the game, even though I've seen it done before. You feel me? And I've seen niggas be upset about that. I done seen a head gang member send somebody off on a mission that was totally unrelated to the gang. You feel me? That shit was some personal beef he had with somebody. That's really against certain gang rules and politics. Yeah, but that I think Drake gonna have to do something, yo. I mean, not Drake. Somebody gonna have to respond. Let me see what the fuck Instagram is talking about. Cause I ain't even been on Instagram since the diss drop. See what people saying. Hold up. Yo, hit that like button, share the live. Be rocking. I was gonna go live on a where I can bring people up, but YouTube don't give me no rhythm on that end for some reason. It's like they ain't give me no rhythm now. Let's see what IG saying about the diss, man. Dang. Child got shot on Harford Road today. Damn, man, George Charles. Damn. I didn't know that. I gotta look into that. That's crazy. Let's go to DJ Academics page. I know he got it. This is what Kendrick been waiting on. Kendrick about to go crazy. People still rocking with Kendrick. Drake killed him button. K. Dot dropped a 6-minute song. Drake dropped a 7-minute song. Bro, so corny, y'all eat it up. Kendrick exposed as a domestic violent husband. Metro taking his girl and cheating on him with white girls. The preacher's son looked like Kendrick 100% right. All Drake has on him is his family lies that he hopes his fans will run with. How did Drake do this to Kendrick and still have bars for so many other people in the song? Y'all really disrespecting this man pen because y'all don't like him. No, because he don't got a pen. Nigga disrespecting his pen because he know, and that's why I said, yo, you know, people say that Drake won that battle against Meek Mills, and it's like, oh, you can't say he won when still today we still talking about he got Ghost Riders. I think just when it come down to Drake, yo, we got so many people that's paid to say he the best, so many people that's paid to say, you know, the most positive things about him. Then the narrative get twisted and people really think like, yo, this nigga that. But it's damn near impossible to get over the fact that it's damn near impossible to get over the fact that, yo, he don't write his own rhymes. You feel me? And the core of hip hop is writing, freestyling. You know, it's authenticity. You feel me? And Drake ain't got that, yo. So it's even hard, even though that's a good song, it's still hard to say that he won because it's like, yo, you didn't write it. You didn't write it. So that's why you can't say he beat Meek Mills, because still today we talking about Drake didn't write his own lyrics. That's a win. That's what beef is, yo. That's what rap beef is, yo. You gotta say something so drastic and so devastating to a person's career that they can never live it down. And that's what we got right now. That you can't live down the fact that Drake got writers and Meek Mills is the one that exposed that, yo. So when you think about that battle, yo, you gotta say that shit the battle belongs to me. Straight up. But I knew he was gonna write. I knew he was gonna drop something though. He dropped caution tape on his story not too long ago, so I knew something was coming. Like I said, you can't deny the song, but at the end of the day, I'm rocking with the culture, yo. Drake been around too long, and he was allowed to make too much money for him not to be of the culture. Now we allowed the man to say, nigga, he even talking violence in this song. And it's like, yo, I let y'all listen to the other live where Lil Wayne was speaking on Drake. Let me let y'all hear that again for people that didn't hear that. Lil Wayne said he told Drake years ago, yo, I know you rocking with me, but if you gonna rock with me, yo, stay within your lane. Stay true to who you are. Here you go, right here.
Canadian is now my new favorite thing to say.
Exactly. I was the one.
This Wayne.
Don't change anything. Don't think because you're coming over here by me that you got to start rapping about the things I rap about. Don't do none of that. Please rap about your little TV show, whatever you want to rap about. Rap about girls. Do that. That's what you're good at. I was like, don't come, because of course, it's only natural for you to come over and just think, if I'm with Wayne, then I'm gonna rock like Wayne, and so I rap about what I rap about, and so that was one of the main things I had to tell him from the jump, like, hey, don't change anything, don't start singing about killing nobody, don't start singing about the streets.
Yeah, talk about what you know.
Yeah, just like keep it Canadian, man.
Keep it Canadian, man.
Keep it.
And he haven't been keeping it Canadian. I don't even think he kept it Canadian on that song. That's what niggas need to start saying. That need to be the new saying, man. We talk about Drake, man. Keep that shit Canadian, man. I mean, middle class Canadian. And he been getting off track, yo. He been getting off track for a long time, man. You feel me? Even in that song, yo, he been disrespectful. What it is, Nona, is that how you pronounce it? But yeah, even on that song, yo, he got off track, yo. He started talking gangster. You feel me? So I still can't respect it, even though it's a nice song. I ain't gonna be a hater. You want to hear the song? All right, we're gonna run the song back. We're gonna run the song back for the people that just got in. Kendrick already responded, y'all. Kendrick already responded. They got all them people watching fucking people watching DJ Academics, and DJ Academics is paid for and brought by fucking he is paid for and brought by Drake. Oh, where the fuck is it at? Hold on. History. Hold on, y'all. Ready to pull it up right now. How was DJ Academics at the top of the damn algorithm when you type in Kendrick Lamar?
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father, let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man, your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would a world condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know, but China just always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch.
Yeah, you already know Elvis. Hey, yo.
You're a black man, even if it don't
benefit
your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treat your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure.
Damn.
100% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you
It's
are.
Kendrick response, y'all.
Within, lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them, and you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18.
Oh shit. And he doing it in all the old school beats.
Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with all the girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even
that nigga writing this shit to the family.
This is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper. I'm blaming
Appreciate
you for
it, man.
all this gambling addiction.
Subscribe to the channel.
Intuition, the man that like to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sound just down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen.
Okay.
Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest they live. Hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. And a child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music,
we gotta take this back, yo. Hold up, yo. Hold up, yo. This one I like to hear, though. Hold up, Drake. I don't know. Shorty had this already in the chamber. You heard me. Hold up.
I'm blaming you for all this gambling addiction.
Yeah, yo. Hold up. Wait a minute.
The man that like to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life.
Him and Weinstein.
Hypersexualize him with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. And a child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell you.
Call that boy a pedophile, man.
Weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos, sell themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams said, give you the truth, so I'ma get mine. They him about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, LeBron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that ain't the love for their kids, keep the family away.
Hey, yo, hold up, yo. Hold up, yo. Hold up, yo. Yo, what is he trying to imply, man? Is he implying that Drake on some motherfucking Epstein Island type of shit? Like, is it? Am I hearing that correctly? Because that's what it sounds like to me, y'all. It sounds like Drake might have been on Epstein Island, man. Hold on, let me go back a little bit. Just a little bit.
There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streaming out of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos, sell themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams said, give you the truth, so I'ma get mine.
Yeah.
The embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, LeBron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you're standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
Damn. Yo said that boy pervert, man. He say he one of them. He in the mix.
Girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world.
Yeah.
He don't too much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try destroying families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks. Examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and to change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself. Sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace. This the reason I made Mr. Morale.
He had another child.
You can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man, cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the grounds.
Yeah, hold up, shorty. He said, man, meet the gram.
Dear Hybrid,
You're going through the whole family.
And I wanted to crash a party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems. Bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems.
Whoa.
Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge.
Let's go back to moments when you ain't fit in.
Teeth on the fence. Don't know which family would love you. The skin that you living in is compromised and personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter. You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Damn! Hey, he told that boy fuck a rap battle. It's a long battle with yourself. We gonna run that back. We gonna run that back. Just when I was like, damn, that motherfucker Drake did it again. Man, Kendrick came right back in the Bucks. You heard me? This a letter to the whole family, man. He might even throw the grandmother in there next. You heard me?
I'm sorry that man is your father, let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man, your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know.
Man, you talking to my soul. Straight up. Hey, yo, you right. Hey, Dex, he probably got that man questioning life. Like, damn, yo, what the fuck? Yo, this is like, Drake really got some people around him that's giving Kendrick information. Because what Drake was doing ain't nothing close to what Kendrick is doing. Kendrick really dived into that man lifestyle, that man history, the people around him. You feel me? That's why he said, man, what if OVO was working for me? You know what I mean? It might be. But he went deep on him on this song, man. He went deep on him on it, man. Yo. Man, hold up, y'all. Let's get back to it, y'all. That Drake diss ain't fucking with this. That Drake this ain't fucking with this. And it's a good song.
Good leadership. Let me be your mentor. Since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business. That's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with. That's how he treat your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. Lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. You understand me right now. Just play this when you're 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them.
Listen to the beats he doing it on, y'all. The culture is behind it.
So you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotion, hoping man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper. I'm blaming you.
That's what he basically saying. He basically saying he owed his father. Yo, because you gotta remember, y'all, his father ain't come to the mix till Drake was grown. You know what I mean? So he telling his father, man, they using you. They're using you to promote him because without you, he couldn't be who he is. Man, extort his ass. That's what he's saying. That's what Pops needs to be doing, man. Ask for more paper and more paper. He owe you his career.
Intuition, the man that like to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down when I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on OVO that he keep on a monthly allowance. And a child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years.
first, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos, sell themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I give you the truth, so I'ma get mine. The embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you're standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe. Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try destroying families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you time. Watching Frozen with you, or at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks, examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and to change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made the morale, so our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man, cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And the fucking dead never say more life. Meet the ground.
Damn. Hey Quincy, I ain't gonna lie, Kendrick is giving him everything he asked for. He gotta put out another song. We got another one loaded.
To crash a party, but truth, I don't hate bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. You had to stoop so low to discredit some decent.
Yeah, KJ, you went off,
Sean. The metaphors doesn't reach you, and I like to understand, cause your house never home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking, still popping and spending problems. Bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family.
Typical white boy disrespecting their mother.
It's compromised and personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about they all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come.
Damn.
The only artist that
fuck man, that take care of goddamn kids, man.
This a long life battle with yourself.
Hey y'all, man, tell Drake take care of them goddamn kids, man. We ain't playing with you, man. Straight up, man. Yeah, he gonna have his Ghost Riders in the sweatshop tonight. You heard me? He gonna be working like they working like Nike working fucking them Chinese people to make them damn shoes over there. They gonna be in the sweatshop. I need hits. I can see Drake now. Yo, man, I'm trying to tell you. Shorty. I wasn't expecting. I was just talking shit like, man, somebody need to drop tonight. I ain't think somebody was actually going to drop tonight. I was thinking Rick Ross. It looked like Kendrick, like, man, look, I got this. Back off. And first, y'all, I'm going to keep it real. First, I was thinking, right, that this shit was like industry motivated. Yo, but it's going so far into the disrespect lane that I don't know, yo, because this shit can fuck up niggas' careers. You feel me? Yo, this shit can really damage Drake's career, yo, from the things that he's saying about this man. You having another child, my nigga? Like, goddamn, like you did this shit the last time. Then you turn around and do it again. But you remember, yo, his father ain't take care of him either. That's that bar Kendrick was saying in the song. Like, yo, maybe. We gotta run that shit back one more time, yo. One more time. At least the last part.
That should never say reason. But I would like to say the songs try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your
I don't know where to love at,
singing
man.
poems with you. Instead, he being Turks paying for sex and perks, examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and to change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale, so our babies like you can cope.
That's crazy, rapping on
Confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man, cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that life is unity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just
got a daughter
when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams.
You saying he got a daughter, y'all?
Dear Hobby, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. Got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest
Yeah, you already know, man. We keep it real over here, man.
I try to empathize.
Then find out
I
later.
know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but want to be like so with that. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family would love you. The skin that you living in is compromised.
We ready, man. We ready to go over there. We gonna go to Act Free.
Standing next to a woman, you a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under
Take
them.
that mask off,
I believe you. You never gave us nothing to believe in, cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery.
We ain't know he was that who he was.
Accent and your past tense, all is perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you.
Ain't nothing worse than a lie.
About your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied
told you
about
that daughter.
the kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long battle with yourself.
Damn. Hey, yo. Come on, y'all. Yo, if niggas if these niggas is online talking about Drake is winning, unsubscribe. Man, yo, we ready to go to DJ Academics Live. Then we gonna go to Academics Live. We ready to get the real out there, man. Hold up. 52,000 people watch DJ Academics Live, the motherfuckers.
Beyonce's new album. Shit again. Even when you do drop, they gon' say you should have modeled cause it's lit again. Smoking 50, but they should have put you on the first one trying to get it in. Ass spring,
Look, yo, for real. Yo, it's like now, listen to this. It's like, I can't even bop my head to it no more. You gotta listen to Drake shit like this now.
Shit, leave it till you leave the boy alone before you get your head split again. Kudo shit made me stick to my
Yeah,
stomach. We ain't never really
like, yo, you can't even got the same feel. Like, he just sucked the air out that shit.
These niggas had a plan and they finally found a way to rope you into it. 2 separate albums and I just did a Kim to it. Niggas skim through it. Me and Savage had the hoes dripping wet at shows. Almost had to swim to it. K-Dot shit is only hitting hard when Baby King put his pen to it. Ross calling me the white boy and the shit kinda got a ring to it. Cause all these rappers waving white flags while the whole fucking club sings.
Ain't got the same hit no more, y'all.
Couldn't vision with a candlelight. Body had the fucking body and you know Rick reading my Miranda rights.
They don't got the same hit to it.
Now I hope next time y'all plan it right.
I want to hear what DJ Academics say.
Guess now niggas understand the price now.
Now he over that bitch bobbing his head. Did he even play the Kendrick shit?
Just open his mouth. Someone go. I
at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex, popping perks.
I gotta go bad. I really thought this whole mole in the camera shit was bullshit. Except Drake drops Family Matters.
He definitely got more in the camp. Yeah, he definitely on his heels.
Kendrick drops Meet the Grahams.
He definitely on his heels.
What the fuck?
Good ones, Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away.
I want to hear what DJ Academics got to say.
We got it. The black of the bag.
Let's go to Academics. I mean, King, go to AK.
When you put your hands on your girl, is it self-defense?
What you talking about?
Your back is up against the prescription and the cover art. Pay attention. What? That's illegal, but all right. You can't do that, can you? Nah.
This nigga be clowning. See, I don't really like the clowns.
Michael was praying his features would change, so people believe actually white. Top will make you do features for change.
Yeah, he dropped this fast. Drake really got some people on his. Drake, well, he got some people on the inside, bro. He knew that bitch was ready to drop. He knew it was ready to drop. He dropped this shit right after.
This shit gotta be over by now for anyone out here that's calling
It'd be hard for me to listen to the AK-47.
Pine box. I was shovels, dirt on top. I play this record.
What the fuck is this? These are some shit. That's not on what I heard.
If you was in a pine box, I would still be in my spot. For you to make it to the peak, it have to be the death of me. Looking in the mirror, still embarrassed.
What the fuck is this?
Stop talking how you gon' spare us. React like an infant whenever I mention. It's like you need tension to always get attention.
That's another part of the song.
Say how you wanna bury me alive. Jealousy disguised as your motherfucking pride. Took you on your first tour with us trying to catch a vibe. I was headline, you was standing on the side. Brought you and that other hoe along for the ride. First time people lined up for your ass. Now you saying two pussy boys getting out of line.
Oh, did y'all hear? Did y'all hear Charlamagne? Charlamagne on the payroll too. Did y'all hear him talk to DJ Academics earlier today? He on the payroll.
A long time. You feel like Twitter ghost writing your reply. Streets out here talking like at least a nigga tried. That's how you felt in 2011 while we wasting time. Dreams come true, Crody. This is where you die.
That's the end of the song. I ain't heard that part. That shit. Kendrick bodied the man.
And then finally, and after this, we're gonna get to lyrics.
Kendrick bodied him again. I heard the song.
I'm sorry that the man is your father. Let me be honest.
Wayfair's biggest sale of the year is finally here. It's Way Day!
Let's get back to Kendrick Lamar. Oh man, I'm crazy, bro. I just got real bad, didn't I?
Nah, hey, look, jingles will do that to you, bro. Cause like, on me, I remember singing the Toys R Us kid shit until one day my mom just smacked me up the ass and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what the fuck do they be talking about?
Hey, 1K, Richard Singleton, all in here, man.
Team Burke is like, on me.
Oh no, somebody got a hell no, hold on. 1K, you in here?
I can't even see this shit, bro.
No, man, this you.
Come on, niggas. Fuck off.
Man, you bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. Hold on, let me put on the hold on, man, so these people can see you, man. Hold the fuck on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on here, you punk son of a
put that
bitch.
on, nigga.
Yeah, yo bitch ass nigga. You still ride around 3 grown ass men. Who in that car? Who in that car?
I'm dolo right now.
Nigga, you ain't got out that car in 5 days. Can you go in the house? Go home. Go home.
See, yo, this type of shit don't interest me, y'all. Like, I don't see how
Can
people.
you just go home?
It's 13. It's 1,000 people over there listening.
I got $1,000 if you just go home.
Listen to
Can you go
this
home?
nonsense.
You ain't cash at me yet.
Can you go home? Bitch, shut the fuck up while I'm talking. Can you go home?
You ain't cash
Shut
at
your
me
bitch
yet.
ass up. Hey, look, shut the fuck up while I'm talking. Can you go home?
Yeah, that shit is circus.
Is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper.
So the people in academics still saying Kendrick on his heels. So that's what I noticed, yo, people. And Kendrick said that in his last diss song. The people that Drake people is paying, they not spit. The audience is not allowing them to spin the narrative no more. Niggas is listening to music and they listening with their own ears. And they not allowing these people like DJ Academics and the others that's being on that's being paid that spin the narrative. Niggas not falling for that shit no more, yo. Yeah, he a clown, yo. I can't join the circus, man. Like I wanted to hear what he had to say about it. Like I ain't trying to hear nonsense, like cussing niggas out. Like that shit goofy as a motherfucker, my nigga. Like
the victim, you raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of an info fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood.
If you want to donate to the channel, you'll cash that Baltimore swag. What the rest of the Mars at Ball? I was just you tonight.
Child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this business for 12 years. I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streaming 100 victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece.
Yeah, I see.
Weirdos, not the good ones.
I see the big one. I ain't gonna lie, he shorty that. And I'm not even a Kendrick fan. I think I'm a fan now, but I wasn't a fan before this.
Anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you're standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
You say you got a notification an hour late. That's fucking crazy, yo. That's insane.
Your father not active inside your world. He don't commit too much, but his music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living.
They probably need to send Ray Boss. There's no excuse, y'all. I got fucking 12,000 followers, yo, and it's only 15 people here. They probably don't send half the notifications. Not even probably send 5%. Shit don't make no sense. I don't see nobody. I know they up. Niggas always up. I don't see Never Too Late. I don't see C Hill. SL not in here.
History do repeats itself. Sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace.
Katie Virgo in here. Where she at?
So our babies like you can cope.
Yeah, we rocking and rolling, man. I'm trying to tell you.
It's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar caddies for validation.
Man, Kendrick, you ripped that boy. Ripped him.
I tell you who your father is. Just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a
he ripped him.
Songwriter, superstar, right? And the fucking
yeah, that's what they is, Bala. They give me the slow grind. That's true. That's why I need one of them interviews, y'all. I need one of them interviews. That niggas, they playing crazy.
I know you probably think
that guy ain't the best on the internet right now.
But truthfully, I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game. But you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost.
They ain't even push the conversation I had with Trisha's News early. They ain't get that bitch no push. I might break it down and re-release it as a video.
Soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you.
Yeah, they definitely going in.
Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance.
They definitely going in.
Moments when you didn't fit in. No secret
hey, G-Man, Kendrick Lamar just dropped again.
Just disrespecting your mother.
He just dropped again, man. And now the Drake song weak. The Drake song weak now. Kendrick dropped again.
Even when standing next to a woman,
listen to him.
You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them.
Say Drake gotta do it.
mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about
Academics mad as shit. He ain't dancing or nothing.
surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense, all is perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You lied about your daughter, huh?
Now, we had a good conversation.
Kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Damn. Dun, dun, dun. Yo, that's a motherfucking classic beat, man. What Academics Ray say?
Wow. All right. A lot to unpack. Let's start with Drake meet the
Yeah, that we had a good AG man. You ain't see that you ain't see the conversation I had with Trisha's News early? Trisha News was on the live, yo. We talked about the snitching shit. Better than the Vlad TV interview. I promise you it's better than the Vlad TV interview.
I know I do this streaming shit. I'll rock out a good 12 hours by my damn self. And nigga, after what?
Yeah, that was a good live, yo. YouTube ain't giving no push. That bitch ain't even cost 1,000 views.
Like,
and you got a real street nigga talking to a rat.
Because
that's epic.
I'm lost for words.
That's epic. That's epic on the internet.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's get through this chat.
Like a real conversation. Ain't even really get disrespectful.
I think I can power through this. This is what Drake responded with tonight. Okay, now if you guys tuned in earlier to our earlier broadcast early in the morning, we saw Kendrick who dropped 616, which was like a
they all watch me ball out. That's the crazy thing about it. They all watch me. They all watch me. But it's like they scared. It's like, yo, they scared to put me on one of them platforms. I don't know, yo. It's like they trying to ice me out. Trisha's News said they watching me more than they watching him. I don't even know what the fuck that meant. I don't even know I don't know what the feds watching my page for.
Timestamp type record. It was
all
probably
all I do is take care of my kids.
Significant dates that were also 6/16, which is June 16.
Yeah, straight up.
You guys don't know, Canadian Father's Day is at Tupac's, I believe, birthday is at.
Yeah. It is
June 16, 2016 is the first.
They can't stop it forever.
Episode of Euphoria when that was also premiered. So Kendrick dropped a mid-round. I call it a mid-round drop because it felt like when Drake dropped Tailor Made. Okay, now we were waiting for Drake to drop, and I actually believed, I don't know, maybe he was gonna somehow pick the weekend.
This is a good day to drop though. Friday night.
On Monday, except he dropped tonight. Okay, he dropped Family Matters, and he dropped another song. It also uses a Family Matters.
Yeah, that was crazy, yo. That was crazy. He said the fans watching me
like Buried Alive Part 2. If you guys don't know,
understand that.
Kendrick Lamar is on.
I ain't even want to dive no deeper into it. I don't even think I want to understand it.
It's called
I ain't doing nothing for them to watch.
And if you hear that interlude, let me play that.
Of to tell the
You're
truth.
gonna hear some similarities.
No, they don't like the truth.
This is it.
If you was in a pine box.
Okay, and that was an interlude that Drake allowed Kendrick to do on his debut album. However, when you see what Drake posted on the gram, he seems to be mocking that, right? Because he posted this.
In a pine box, I was shoveling dirt on time. I play this record on repeat.
Okay, so that's where that came from.
You always been a bitch to me.
There ain't that nigga watch. Other than the fact that I tell the truth, they don't really like the truth. Man,
He says slap.
I tell the truth about them and all that.
I would still be in my spot.
They got a lot of niggas sitting on trumped up ass charges, man.
For you to make it to the peak.
Okay. So Drake also dropped that along with this Family Matters track. We're gonna try to do it sequentially. It looks like this Family Matters track dropped, then Drake dropped on YouTube. And then we have Kendrick who dropped Meet the Grams. Let's try to get to some lyrics early on. Here we go. So Drake picked up where he left off on Push-Ups, where there was an end.
You say
like
he
the
was?
end of the beat after the sample with me.
Yo, because I
said,
think
what top five
see,
you smoke from Kendrick?
academics is in a tight spot now. Because it's been exposed, and I think people are starting to see it. You know, I said it, then Kendrick Lamar said it in the song, look like academics is compromised. It been exposed, yo, that academics been paid to promote Drake for 15 years. You feel me? So it's crazy that it's fucking 52,000 people watching your shit when this nigga's he's not gonna tell the truth. He's not gonna tell the truth. If he say anything outside of Kendrick just body Drake again, then he lying. And it ain't even close. It's not even close, y'all. And I was just bumping that Drake song hard. I ain't gonna lie, I was speechless. But when Kendrick just dropped, oh man, that Drake shit phony now. It don't even hit the same no more. Because it's a difference between rapping and then giving real game. You know, spitting real shit. Like Kendrick is coming at him on some grown man, real shit. Similar to what happened when I was talking to Ant Glizzy. You know, you can say all the jokes you want, but in reality, in the real world, we ain't on the same level, my nigga. You feel me? And that's what's going on right now. And Drake can't compete with that because basically, from what everybody's saying, Drake is still on boy time. He's still running around here at 37, 40 years old, chasing women around. He was talking about allegedly he may have been messing with underage girls. Like, yo, you need to grow up, nigga. Take care of your kids, nigga. Stop out here playing gangster when you is not that kid. You're a white boy that grew up a suburban lifestyle and get it right. Get it right.
There was a beat change and he's like, yo, drop. He kept that same beat.
Yeah,
and in the
that.
intro, what you'll notice is that he also, and look.
Yeah.
By the way, numbers comparison.
But Drake, this is the problem with Drake. And I think this is, like, you got so many people on the internet talking about, what you mean, Drake biracial? How you gonna say he not black? And it's like, yo, y'all is missing the point. Either y'all doing it intentionally or you just uninformed. It's not that Drake is not black. It's that Drake didn't grow up around black people. Drake is not cultured. That's why you notice whenever he respond, and it's not in music, he respond with a meme. You see when Rick Ross say shit about Drake, he get on his live and you can see him. Drake can't do that because it's not going to sound right coming out of his mouth because this is not how he talks in real life. In real life, Drake is a fucking white boy, which is cool. Like that, because I don't want people to think like, no, which is cool. But why are you playing black? Why are you playing black in your music? That's the problem with Drake. If Drake would have stayed in this lane, like Lil Wayne said, I played early in the video, like Lil Wayne said, he told him when he first came over here, like, yo, keep it Canadian. If Drake would have kept it Canadian, we wouldn't be having these problems, man. We wouldn't be having these problems. You said it was kind of what? Drake grew up Drake grew up in a middle class white neighborhood. All his friends was white coming up. He was a plant, bro. They brought Drake into the game because Drake was marketable. He had talent, but he couldn't write. He had talent. Exactly. So they brought him into the game. They put him around some ghostwriters. They put him around. It was good marketing. The people that was behind him was good marketing, but what's going on now is Drake then got so big and he got cocky. And he got to the point now he disrespecting people that he always respected. It's the issue. It's a problem with that. I mean, You said if Drake would have dropped another one? I don't know, y'all. I don't think. I mean, you right. I can't say. Because I ain't think Drake was gonna be able to compete with the last one. But that one he dropped just now, that shit was You feel me? But Kendrick came back harder. You feel me? Now he got to do something else. Yeah, they molded him. They did. They molded him. They made him who he is. You know, they made him. That's why he walked around with cornrows. That man probably never thought about having cornrows growing up. That wasn't never his lifestyle. Go back into that live I did the other day when I showed y'all the video where it was basically the introduction to Drake. And he was walking through his house and I got pictures of these people, just Biggie, Pac, Frank Sinatra, Barry White. It's like, yo, come on, bro. No, you don't. You don't give a fuck about no goddamn Barry White. You ain't grow up listening to no fucking Barry White. That was all scripted. That was all paid for. That was all the preview of Drake. Yeah, straight up. Man, Drake probably got a whole team of motherfucking writers. He probably got a whole football team of writers, man. He got him working in a sweatshop right now. They writing right now. Yo, probably that bitch cracking a whip. Man, look, we stand up all night. I need a song by tomorrow morning. I mean, that's what he got going on right now. It could be a possibility. He switched it up on him. But what I said and what I still believe is Drake needs to on their neck because they knew he was cosplaying the whole time. Why wait till now he switched up on y'all? Now y'all angry when y'all should have been exposed it from the beginning. That's always been my stance, and that's my stance still. Y'all should have exposed him in the beginning. Y'all allowed him to come into the culture, get all this money. Now he's stepping on y'all because obviously he was always in line with the other side. Now y'all angry. No, I don't respect that. I don't respect that. They should have been did it. They should have never allowed it to happen. But I can still acknowledge the fact that, all right, if y'all saying he gotta go, he gotta go. You feel me? If y'all saying he gotta go, he gotta go. He said act stress. Oh, I'm ready to go back to it. He probably is. Because he in the tough spot because he been exposed. He been exposed. I made sure anytime he posted Drake, I'm in the car. I even tag act. Like, yo, tell him you've been paid, bro. And man, like, yo, stop with the shenanigans, man. Telling people how long Drake been paying you, man. And people probably was reading them comments because I ain't seen nobody else saying that shit.
Family Matters, 646,000 views. Now,
Definitely.
early views you can't count.
Definitely TCG.
The best way to look at views in the first 24 hours isn't the view count because some YouTube videos, for whatever reason, upload or update slower than others. Best way to look at it.
Yeah, but Kanye West, I don't need Kanye West. Not no. Honestly, nobody says Kanye West is the best rapper.
Until it all catches up. So Drake has 59,000 comments, right? So I know you see 600,000
it's definitely different, man.
Views, but we're gonna go.
It's definitely different.
Kendrick has, let's see. I know it says, I think it said Kendrick had like 1.some million views. It's basically saying Kendrick had double the views, which I'm telling you. That
he kind of did this Wayne in there.
But the comments are accurate. So Drake, 59,000 comments. Kendrick, 50,000 comments.
Straight up, Patty.
Neck is kind of
Patty 905. He definitely did it all.
Catch up on both videos.
All 20 Goodbyes couldn't do.
The real views are probably by tomorrow. Anyway.
Look, he worried about views. We ain't talking about views.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about views. Views is not important in this.
What the fuck Drake said on this track. I think he took a little bit of note from what Kendrick did on Kendrick dropped Euphoria. It was about 6 minutes. And I think that he realized he's like, yo, I could do beat changes. I could do multiple shit. I'm going to really get this in. We could do it on one track. Now, I'm not too sure if this was a track that he aimed to say, I'm going to end it with. But he definitely tried to do a few things. Let's get through some words. He said, all right, And this looked like it was his mom at first, right? That first line. He said, maybe in this song, you shouldn't start by saying, and then he comes in and said, nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier
And
tabs.
the song was disrespectful to the culture
seed,
too,
now
y'all.
dealing with his dad. I gotta go bad.
The song definitely
Then the chorus
disrespectful
comes
to the
in.
culture, yo, because he really
Drop.
he really do need to stop saying the N-word, yo, because he didn't grow it. If you listen to Drake say the N-word before on his Degrassi days, he used the ER. You feel me? It's a picture. You see the picture back in the day when he got blackface on. Yo, ain't no good black man is doing that. And then and he knows it's disrespectful. Then he come out with it off the rip.
Drop a 50 bag for the mob in the spot. Drop a 50 bag 29 for the thought.
Yeah,
I was really trying to keep it PG. Then here's the verse.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
If you had
anybody that say that Drake diss was better is lying. They lying.
We're not that kind of free.
And they might have been. And they might have been paid.
No matter what I say, I know you like to keep it short. So let me paraphrase. Knew it was smoke when Abel hit us with the serenade. Nigga says, almost started reaching for my waist.
Like it's a good song. Nice beat. Yo, but you can't compare that to real. That's what I be trying. It's the same thing with the internet. Like, yo, you can't compare what you saying with these characters to what you get on Keep It G News. It's a total different thing. You feel me? Like we really building, we really learning, we really putting out real content versus the other shit. You feel me? You might get a good laugh, but you walk away with nothing. You know what I mean? You walk away with nothing. That's Drake music. That's Drake diss. Yeah, he said some things, yeah, it was disrespectful, but you walk away with nothing. As opposed to Kendrick diss, you walk away like, dang, yo, Drake really a fucked up ass person. You feel me? Like, dang, yo got another child he keeping from the world and he ain't taking care of. Like, it's different, y'all. It's different, and that's what this is. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be something that hit home. Like I don't even remember Drake diss no more since the Kendrick shit dropped. Nothing sticks out.
Hold on. Let me get some coffee real quick. I ain't gonna lie to you because my voice cannot give out today.
For attention, nigga, say please. Always rapping like you about to get the slap.
Now, this looks like
make sure I hit the like button.
That
share the
were
live,
stolen or taken from Drake's father. Now, we all heard Kendrick talk about a mole. Does this mean his father is a mole? I don't think that. His father probably got caught lacking. Cool.
What happened?
Where we at? All right. So he starts off by saying, if you had a set, they give you as a DP, but you're a civilian.
And then he tell him
in real life, you PC.
He told.
You know who really bang a set? My nigga YG. You know who really bang a set? My nigga Chuck Taylor. That's the game, Jason Taylor. You know who really bang a set, nigga? CB. And nigga, Cole losing sleep. Yo, Drake, you gotta diss Cole. Cole just a stone cold bitch who got you in the beef. He ducked out. He's riding tricycles. And you over here gotta deal with all this shit. This nigga Kendrick dropping all type of riddles, 5 songs back to back.
It's not.
Cole
See,
over
that's
there.
the thing, bro. He didn't do it. Wasn't he did everything you said other than the fact that he outshined him. It wasn't organic. Yo, Drake was brought into the game to be what Drake is right now. He was brought into the game to be the biggest rapper. You understand? He was going to be the biggest rapper regardless because that's what he was brought in the game to do. Because he got crossover ability. He mixed and he one of them. You know what I mean? Without saying it, we know what it is. He lied. He one of them. He was a plant the whole time. He was a plant. But what I don't respect about these guys now calling it out is y'all knew he was a plant. They knew he was a plant. And the only reason they calling him out is because now Drake is he's throwing his weight around. But they should have never allowed it to get to a point where he can do that. That's where they was wrong. That's where they got to take accountability on it. They should have never allowed it. Now he the biggest rapper in the game. And the only reason he the biggest rapper in the game is because for 15 years, DJ Academics and others been paid to say that. This is how them people operate, y'all. That's how they operate.
Talking about, oh, I've slept good for 10 years. You need a disc code too. Fuck that nigga sleep. Fuck his sleep, okay? By the way, you know what they also revealed? They revealed that Drake was taking some sleeping pill. The sleeping pill is actually on the cover art. Let me tell you what the sleeping pill is called. The sleeping pill is called what? Wait, what's the name again? Apparently they're saying he's on Ozempic, which is weight loss. And then Drake.
And they taking weight loss pills? You're crazy.
Sleeping pill.
It's like some female shit.
Yeah. So
they get in the gym, Nick.
They're saying the sleeping pill is called Zopalin or something like that. Let me see if we can find a better picture of it. It was for insomnia. Insomnia. Here we go.
Insomnia?
Okay. Yeah.
He can't sleep? That man having nightmares at night.
He's taking something called... Is that... Someone says, I know everyone's focused on Ozempic, but the zopalinium tartrate, which is an Ambien, I don't even know what that is, in the pill is a bottle on the left, is a hypnotic agent used to treat insomnia. Let's Google it. Let's see if that's what it is.
Hey, King Los write him up something nice.
Yeah. Okay.
But niggas need to let him drown. Yo, sometimes you gotta let him drown, man. He shouldn't even be able to get no ghost riders at this point. Cause if people see what's going on, man, let his ass sink. King Los better not pick up a pen for sure. Yeah, G man. They saying what Eminem can do. And they thought that shit, if Eminem can do that, if we get one, just think about how he didn't know his father, bro. He didn't know his father, y'all. He knew him, but he didn't grow up with him. His father appeared out of nowhere. And it was strange because it's like he just embraced him. Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, I know if a nigga just pop up in my life now that I'm on, he just embraced those, start buying him jewelry. He starts saying them with him. It's like, yo. And nobody questioned it at the time. But when you think back at it, it's like, yo, that shit wasn't right. I mean, that shit wasn't right. The average nigga ain't just gonna embrace their father when they get rich. You feel me? No, bro, no, pops, you got to work for this. Man, shit, that came up rough. Fucking with your dumb ass. I ain't ready to just put no money in your pocket. Nah, fuck no, nigga. You man. You better work with your grandkids first. But Drake don't need to take care of his kids, so I don't think he could have said that.
If you have trouble falling asleep, it will help you fall asleep faster.
They probably got hella kids out here.
Now we're getting to find out. This looks like things that either were stolen or taken from Drake's father. Now, we all heard Kendrick talk about a mole. Does this mean his father is a mole? I don't think that. His father probably got caught lacking.
Hold up, y'all.
Let me tell you,
y'all.
Drake's father out here fucking the same bitches probably as Drake. In the sense of Drake's father is lit out here. You know what I mean? Some of these little young bitches probably linking with him like, man, I'm giving the pussy up to a nigga who's 63. God damn it. If that nigga ain't gonna give me a check or something like that, man, shit, let me see if I could get something to leverage. Unfortunately, this happens. Also, what I realized, and now I'm thinking about, is this Kung Fu Kenny nigga really like that? So apparently on the thing for the Ozempic, we'll find a better one. It says Pharmacy 90210. Let's go and Google it. Pharmacy 90210. Apparently, that's a pharmacy in California by Beverly Hills. This is it right here. Now, if we're thinking that this was all taken from Dennis Graham, Drake's father's suitcase, why does he has Drake's Ozempic, Drake's sleeping pills, or whatever the case is? I don't know. But Drake does have a crib near Beverly Hills. We could Google it. Drake, $88 million house. And it says Drake wants $88 million for his Beverly Crest mega mansion. So he was selling a house in Beverly Hills for $88 million. makes sense maybe why if he's hitting up or having people hit up the pharmacy for maybe prescriptions. Okay? Now, again, I don't think the sleep medication is anything. I think some people are going to make a big thing of the Ozempic. But again, I'm going to be honest with you. We got to pick a struggle, and we got to be honest. Number one, do I acknowledge that Drake made fun of Ross for allegedly using Ozempic? If he's using Ozempic too, he can't look stupid. That's a fact. Second of all, though, we have to say, if you're on a weight loss medication, to me, it doesn't make sense getting your abs done or getting a BBL, as you know, Ross would say it. But I don't know. These guys are under intense pressure to look a certain way. I don't know. I remember when I found out that The Rock would get liposuction before certain wrestling events. I was shocked. I thought that he was always in the gym, but for whatever reason, he would do that at times. Okay? All right. Cool. Let's get back to some of these lyrics, right? So if you ever had a set, okay. So he says, and that nigga losing sleep on this, it ain't me. Which, by the way, interestingly enough, why that Kendrick's response.
That J. Cole is hard as shit.
This is where I'm gonna say Kendrick has done a masterful job.
Meat on my son. God damn.
He's planted so many seeds that everything that happens, we think is intentional. We think that 616 has 20 different meanings intentionally. Maybe it just has 2 different meanings. But we're now attributing every meaning that could make sense to it because he's playing the game of riddles, right? So, for example, we're going to look at Kendrick and be like, Kendrick, you're a fucking genius. Because on the song that he dropped like 5 minutes after Drake dropped, when Drake says, and nigga, Cole is losing sleep on this.
Yeah, y'all. That would be serious, y'all.
Well,
but see, this let me tell y'all something. J. Cole jumped out of this because J. Cole was siding with the culture. That's why J. Cole jumped out of this, y'all. Now, he'll never say that. But if you notice what's going on now, that's why he backed off. So, I look at his apology different now. I think he realized that, yo, I see what's going on. Somebody probably called him. Like, yo, Cole, this ain't got nothing to do with you, yo. You kind of caught it straight. It's really about Drake. We trying to get rid of Drake. And I think J. Cole sided with the culture. So that's why J. Cole apologized and backed out of it. I think that's why he backed out of it. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Yeah, King Los from Baltimore. King Los came up the same time I came up. I remember King Los used to rap at the motherfucking One Love store. I bumped into King Los in the club one time. I think he was trying to holler at my girl. But we wound up straightening it out. That shit wasn't about nothing for real. Made that nigga kick a freestyle for me in the middle of the club.
If we're thinking about the obvious, Kendrick is probably saying, nigga, you're not losing sleep on this only because you're taking sleeping pills, right? That's what you would imagine. Okay, cool.
No, I don't think it's that deep.
This is one thing, and I'm going to be objective. I think Drake is missing in the Easter, like the Easter egg hunt. Like, he's not dropping like these little Easter eggs that people.
Yeah.
And by the way,
J. Cole's seen the bigger picture, y'all.
Crushing
you ain't gonna hear that nowhere else.
Maybe the car
because
that
niggas,
was on the cover.
Niggas want to hold on to the fact that J. Cole backed out and he this and he that. J. Cole seen the bigger picture. Somebody probably called him. Like, J. Cole, yo, this ain't got this, man. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Good Kid, Mad City. I think that's dope. But you gotta remember, you know, and I said this, I was on a Joe Budden podcast today, and they were like, yo,
yeah, straight up. You say he's from England? Yeah, that's
that
right.
he did in 2015.
Yeah, J. Cole, that's from Baltimore.
Yo, I might send bottles to Charlemagne, and the day he dropped the song,
I said J. Cole,
by the time Charlemagne was on radio, he said, I ain't gonna lie, there's some bottles here. And it got delivered by Drake. It was like almost moves. It was like really dope moves.
I'm from Mad Scooby Doo.
And I don't necessarily think that Drake ain't doing those moves. I think he's not going up against a stupid nigga like Meek, and that nigga Kendrick is doing as much moves or trying to do more moves. You get what I'm saying? Because we're gonna see Drake try to counter Kendrick, and I'll show the music video. He pops up to New Ho King. He pops up to New Ho King, right? He pops up there.
What the fuck is academics talking about? Let's go to the other guy live.
To New Ho King.
Let's see what he's talking about.
Yeah,
still on clown time, or is he having? Is he really doing some? See if he's still on clown time.
Send me the video then.
Oh my god, they got both the clowns in here. Let's listen to them, y'all.
Telling you what we see, bro.
Y'all ain't see shit. Y'all like
motherfucker. You died of something. You died of something. Came back in another world. We know what we think, nigga.
So why I got video proof that never happened?
Because your phone or your channel is something wrong. I think
nigga. I pay for YouTube, nigga. You don't.
Yes, I do.
Then it's fine.
Oh, you probably start paying for it?
No, I pay for it on my computer. I do all my research on the laptop. Then I make a video for him on my phone.
So then how the fuck?
I don't pay it on my phone because I give myself them extra money.
Yo, that's
like nigga.
And that's where Drake went wrong at. Drake went wrong when he started trying to be a gangster rapper, bro. When he started, sometimes he started hanging around with different people. Sometimes you start hanging around with different people, you start believing that, we all the same. And they start giving you passes. They start giving you passes, and I think it just got to his head. Yo, then the money started coming. Like, I understand how it happens. Hanging around people, the money started coming. It got to his head. He started slowly but surely. His rap started to change. Now he gangsta Drake. Now he's spending. He dropping money on niggas. One of his homeboys got killed. Yeah, it's crazy, and that's so far away from him. It's ridiculous. Like he'd have never said that 15 years ago. He'd have never said that 15 years ago. Let's see what the clown show talking about.
When I watch my own video, okay, that's an extra view. I get paid. I don't watch it all the time, but I might go to my video and I might watch a video of my own for like 30 times. So that's 30 times what YouTube paid 37 cents a view. So shit, I'd have made myself probably like $30 a video. Why would I take it off my phone? I'm not about to. No, I watch your videos, nigga. I would rather you pushing the Kendrick Lamar bought views and Drake, the one who told them to go live, he about to drop.
So do you walk a G?
Did we even see that though? Like, they just saying that shit, bro.
Say what?
That academic said that. Did we see him say that?
No, too many people said it though. He cause I'm getting DMs, like I'm reading DMs. I done got like 60 DMs, like sending me what academic said. He said it. Just look, it's either on his Instagram or his YouTube. He said it.
He's saying that shit, bro.
I want to know everything, so that's how I knew about the trendy shit. So you telling me Castanet and academics both pushing the Kendrick Lamar bought views, and Drake, the one who told them to go live, he to drop.
Did we even see that?
Yo, who cares? Yo, this ain't about views, y'all. Like, your views has nothing to do with what's going on. It's about who got the better desk. They only do that. They only do that to try to sway the narrative and take the attention off of what matters. Like, why do we care who got the most views? That shit don't mean nothing. That shit mean absolutely nothing. Yeah, Cole. Yeah. I think he did get a call though.
Well, he didn't expose. He just showed everybody that Drake hit him up. So think about this, y'all. Drake dropped. He tell Castanet and academics.
No, Walker J. He smoked them at first, but not when Kendrick just dropped.
After that, somehow
he ain't smoking when Kendrick just dropped.
He ain't trending to nothing. Shit looking fishy. The two niggas that Drake hit up both pushing that Kendrick bought views. If Drake come and he say,
You buy views, then I think I know what all just happened.
If they say some stupid shit like that,
they did, bro. I'm telling you, they sent me videos.
No, I'm saying, I'm just going, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, if that shit happened, bro, he set that shit up. Drake did that.
I'm almost willing to bet anybody any amount of money that Drake and his next diss song gonna bring up Kendrick Lamar buying views. I'm telling y'all right now. I just think the whole what just happened, bro. AK on point, y'all too fanned out to see. They dumb, bro. They act like I'm just a nigga that be talk, bro. I just literally in my head put all that shit together like 15 minutes. Because it don't make sense that the two top bloggers that Drake hit up personally are pushing the agenda that Kendrick Lamar bought views. They not even bringing up the fact that
y'all see what we talking about?
They just
like niggas,
that Kendrick Lamar
niggas be bringing up
the top.
Like who the fuck cares? Like niggas be bringing up the most senseless news and be like, man, I put that shit together. Like yo, what the fuck? That shit was elementary, my nigga. Put together some shit that fucking matters, nigga. Nobody about that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if we say. I don't give a fuck if we did say. Kendrick brought views. This ain't about views. This shit about lyrics. It's about the truth.
Those that y'all just sent me is academics exposes Kendrick for buying views.
It's about the truth.
Exposes Kendrick for buying views. Okay, now you see it. They exposing it on Twitter right now. Yeah, I know. They saying it's yeah, Kendrick getting fried right now all over Twitter. He getting fried. I'm on my laptop. He getting fried.
Yeah, I'm not hearing that shit.
Let's see, y'all.
They frying Kendrick, bro.
You see what I mean? Yo, what I just say though, y'all? What I just say? That buying views thing is to stare people away from what the fuck matters. That shit don't matter. I don't give a fuck if he bought 1 million views. We talking about who put out the best track. What track was the, excuse me. Who said the most? What's the most information that came out about the other person? In Drake track, we heard that we heard that Kendrick might be a domestic violence. He might be hitting on this girl. They don't live in the same city. But in Kendrick track, we heard so much more, man. Like that's all it's about. But they're using that to steer the conversation away from what the fuck matters. We don't care. It don't matter if he bought 1 million views. I don't give a fuck if Kendrick video did 500,000. Well, what is it? 75 million views. Drake do 20. If Drake got the better song, he got the better song. This shit ain't about views. You gotta pay attention to when they do that, y'all. It's strategic. It's strategic. What the fuck is this? There y'all, it's strategic. I mean, I'm ready to go on Twitter, see what the fuck going on Twitter. Because he might not even be telling the truth.
And all this shit came from academics. Because I only got 1,000-something people over here, y'all. The most I had this live was 1,700. That ain't nothing to sway all these people. It's academics and Castanet, bro.
Yeah,
oh, he paid Castanet too, huh?
Fuck all that.
You see what I mean?
I think I see the play. Like they playing dirty with Kendrick right along. Drake playing dirty right now. I see what he doing.
He ain't playing dirty. It's how he always plays.
He got Castanet and Act on payroll.
I don't think he got him on payroll. I just think
he is on payroll. I've been saying that.
For sure.
I was the first person on YouTube to tell y'all DJ Academics on payroll.
It's so, like, I'm on payroll.
Now everybody's saying he on payroll
even if
now.
he's not getting paid or not. They still ride with Drake.
Yeah.
Now everybody wants to say he on payroll now.
My video can't be viewed in Belarus, Russia. Who the fuck gives a fuck?
They trying to get rid of Drake, Edward.
So let me find out in response to Drake seeing that Kendrick dropped twice, and right after him, he viewed by the Kendrick and Academics and Sky and pointed it out like, man, he's buying views. How's his views? Is this? Because it's just like how I y'all.
Yeah, because they don't send out my lives, man.
I'm a view master. That's how I know I ain't in the algorithm, but y'all gotta understand.
They don't send out my lives like they supposed to.
19 videos in 3 months, bro. 19.
Pusha T, Ether.
Bro, I done did it. I was one of the first to get to 200K. Like, out my little range group of people, like, Shetty came after me. But out the people that I started with, who was before me, I shitted on them niggas, blew them out the water.
Man,
I hit 100K, got relaxed, hit 200K. I started saying, you know what, I'm going to spend more time with my family and shit.
Man, his content garbage. Yo, don't let people fool y'all. Just because a person got a lot of subscribers, that don't mean they got good content. A lot of these subscribers be brought. You know, that's the way to really start a YouTube channel. If you want to cheat. You feel me? You buy subscribers, you make it look like your page is already lit, and then the people gonna follow. It's an easy method. Easy method. That's what a lot of them do. That's what a lot of them do. I'm just taking the long route because I think one day YouTube is gonna do an audit and they gonna run through all them subscribers and realize a lot of them niggas got bots. Niggas takes me garbage, yo. Can anybody actually say they ever learned anything from any of them niggas' channels? Like anything of substance, anything new, anything even made you think? Shit garbage. I'm talking about dumpster juice. What I was just ready to do, y'all? Oh, my charger. Here go casting out, y'all. Hold up.
I'm on stream. You said what?
Exactly.
Like, what do you mean? Like, stay on the phone? Stay on, like, what do you mean?
What's up, me? Man, salute Eli. Yeah, man. Yo, we gonna be one of the biggest, bro. They ain't gonna be able to ice me out for forever.
I'm on stream.
Oh, so let's check out Casanat. He live now too. Let's check him out. You know, them niggas on goofy time. They ain't even talking about nothing. Niggas say, yo, I'm calling it. Next diss, Drake gonna talk about Responed buying views. Like, nigga, so what? I don't hear that dumbass shit. Nigga, call something that matters, nigga. Young Thug gonna beat the case. Why they come after that boy like that?
Kendrick, what? Kendrick, drop your lying. You're lying, bro. You're a cap. Bro,
Head, son, never falling.
Let's see what Casanat says. Man, I appreciate it's gonna happen, y'all. It's gonna take time, y'all. Motherfuckers gotta share the videos.
Right now, just play this when you 18.
If people share the videos and like the videos like they supposed to, then it'll move faster. But if I'm waiting on YouTube and that's all I got to depend on as far as the algorithm, that shit gonna take forever.
I hope you don't undermine them, especially with other girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotion, hoping a man can see you and not be.
It's not the song.
It's the future. Signs can channel your masculine.
Hybrid Drake. Who's that? Who's hybrid? Who's hybrid? Who's hybrid? Oh.
Man, straight up, B. You already know what it is.
He said Aubrey?
You already know what it is. What's up, Melody?
Dear hybrid, I know you probably think
You're calling my hybrid.
crash your party, but truthfully, I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to.
See, look at these niggas. These nniggas getting all the views. And them niggas is all brought and paid for.
Online casino.
Yo! Drake just text me!
Yo, Drake text you all the time, and nigga, y'all friends.
Hold on, wait! Drizzy just text me!
Y'all realize, too, y'all, both these niggas is foreigners. DJ Academics and Kai Cenat. They both not from the culture.
I got a report! I'm sorry, okay.
And they get all the traffic. Nah, I don't want to buy no views, bro.
No pausing.
I ain't trying to buy no views.
No pausing. I'm done with the pausing.
I'm gonna do it organic.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
You know, yo, sometimes when you take the long way, you appreciate it more. You feel me? I'm appreciate, like I'm saying, niggas taking pictures with their YouTube plaques, and it's like, yo, how can you sit back and smile when you know you brought 50,000 subscribers, my nigga? Like, yo, you didn't work for that. You didn't get that shit out the mud for real. When I get to that point, y'all want to really sit back and say, yo, I did that shit, yo, I accomplished that, yo, I really built my channel up. I ain't trying to take no shortcuts. Shortcuts don't ever work for me anyway. You appreciate it more, yo, when you earned it.
I'm not stalling.
It's like when you hustling. You know, when nigga hustling, nigga waste money. You feel me? Because the money coming so fast, you don't really appreciate it. As opposed to when you working and you working a 9 to 5 and you getting that check, you're a little bit more stingy with your money because it's like, I just worked all these hours for this money. I want it that way. Man, thanks, K Love Heart.
The fuck up, bitch.
Bitch, hands on your knees.
Come on.
Look, if Drake shooters doing tick.
Bro, hold on. Wait. Hold on, bro. Rerun it, bro. Hold on. My fault, gang.
All these channels gonna have to take the song off eventually.
Tears running down my cheek, having that shit down. It's a war cry. Your music getting played.
They're gonna get a copyright. They're gonna have to remove the song.
Street nigga I can take to.
I ain't gonna lie, that song was hard though.
Daddy got robbed by top. You stunning and Wayne like father like son. Anthony set up the plays. Kojo be charging. Kendrick, what?
I want his reaction to Kendrick. I can just imagine what he said about Drake's.
Who's hybrid?
What about Drake's song?
Hybrid. Drake. Who's that?
Nah,
Who's hybrid? Who's hybrid? Who?
Hell, y'all
who's
crazy
hybrid?
as hell, man.
Oh. He said Aubrey? He didn't?
Man, you already know, man. One man texted, man, I ain't take the elevator, I took the steps,
Dear
man.
hybrid, I know you
I
probably
took the
think
steps,
that I
yo.
wanted to crash your party, but truthfully, I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't
This
reach
shit
you.
hard,
And I
yo.
like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family would love you. The skin that you're living in is compromised and personas. Can't shine
Identities on
on your
the fence. I didn't know he
masculine. You
said that at
standing
first.
next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
And he burnt him, y'all. And he burnt him with that song, man. I don't even think Drake can come back. Let's see what Kai Snot said.
I don't. If this is facts, Kendrick has won.
Okay.
Gang.
He kept it real.
This back and forth is crazy, bro.
He kept it real.
This back and forth is crazy, bro.
But let's see what else he said.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even blame Cole no more, bro. I don't blame Cole.
Now he don't blame Cole no more.
Drake, you need to drop or press whatever red button that is. Prince Rums with the 20 gifted. Drake, I'm not even gonna lie.
You gotta listen to what Kendrick said, man.
What
are you basing your diss off of? What are you basing your this conclusion off of? Are you basing it off the song or are you basing it off the lyrics? When you listen to the lyrics, Drake dissed him. It's a nice song. It's a nice song, yo. But when you listen to the things that Kendrick said about this man, the man lied about his whole life. No, yo, you can't be. I think you factor in more the sound of the song, yo, than the info. You can't go info for info and say Drake won. It's no way possible, yo. I find that hard to believe, Walker. I find that hard to believe. You can't go. The man say you lied about. This say he got a whole nother child out here. He said he got a whole nother child out here. He said he used his father. He said his father, he need to be paying his father more money because he owed his father his career, because without his father, there would be no Drake. He said a whole lot, bro. Yeah, you right, G, man. They ain't got no choice but to tell the truth. And then they probably stuck. I know they probably like, damn, we can't. Like, yo, he smoked them. He smoked them. Let's listen to the songs again. We're gonna go back to back. We're gonna listen to the Drake, and then we're gonna listen to the Kendrick right after. I'm gonna let him play straight through.
And press whatever button you like. I've never seen. Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
I see what he say real quick.
He flowed on that whole shit to the sound of a piano. And this is look, listen to me. This is my this is me watching from an audience perspective. This shit just got deep. Like, if niggas thought that shit was crazy, gang, this shit just got way deeper than it got, bro.
Hey Tyrone.
It did, bro.
Hey Tyrone.
What the fuck? Remember when spring break was the most fun?
Did you know No Child Left Behind been passing failing kids in the black community show for 20 years?
Imagine. Your song?
That's what I talk about, Tyrone. Like, respectfully. That's what I talk about.
Shouldn't start by saying,
Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed and I deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad. Yeah, drop a 50 bag for the mom in a spot. Drop 9 for the car. I was really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep
I know who did it, but nobody's talking about it. I'd rather talk about that than what you just talked about.
Civilian gang and
That's more important to me.
You know who really bang except my nigga YG.
Right, straight up, Walker J. Yo, black people crazy. We ain't got time to worry about that shit. I'm sorry, yo. It's fucked up as messed up as it is. Yo, we do not got time to worry about that. I seen a video of a black woman at one of them college campuses going off, and it was a whole slew of racist white people screaming at her, calling her Lizzo. I'm like, she need to take her motherfucking ass in the house. That shit ain't our fight. That ain't our fight, y'all. We got way bigger problems to fight over here right now. Right now. Like, the song is nice. The song is nice, yo, but when you listen to this, hold on. When you listen to this, yo, this shit totally different, bro. Listen to this, Walker J. And that's a nice song, but listen to this. Yo, for one, he writing the song to his family. And then he goes down the whole family tree. The mother, the kids, both of them, the son and the daughter, the father. Then he write it to Drake. Like, yo, come on, bro. Drake ain't even win the Meek Mill's beef, y'all. We gotta remember, yo, Meek Mills is the one that told the world Drake got ghostwriters. It's still stuck to him. That's a win. Drake didn't say anything to Meek Mills that's still stuck today. Meek Mills is doing his own. He's doing a great job running his own character. He ain't need Drake to do that. But Meek Mills introduced this ghostwriter shit to the world, and Drake can't shake it off him. Yeah, but listen, Walker J. Listen, Walker J.
Takes a man to be a man, your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown.
He made a good song, but I'm talking about the disrespect level.
Since your daddy don't teach you shit,
I'm talking about the level of.
on your legs, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with. That's how he treat your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. Lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him.
That's superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them.
Right now, just play this when you're 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with other girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotion.
That don't mean they writing. That don't mean they writing. Drake got writers. Like niggas that's writing his whole verse.
4 years is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper.
It is a whole nother level.
For all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that like to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of an info fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got 6 figures on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years. I'ma tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To
listen to what he's saying, Walker.
Music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece to the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams promise I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the
I
family
don't know
away.
if it's hearsay,
Keep
y'all.
the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids,
He's telling
keep
the
the family away.
truth.
They looking at you too if you're standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
It's like that man telling the truth, man. It's almost like he's talking to him. You know what I mean? Like Drake right next to him, and they really just having a conversation, and he telling him like, yo, tighten up. This was a song to tell Drake to tighten up. You moving wrong, so to get right. Like you do to your son. He sunned him. Kendrick Lamar sunned Drake on this song.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching.
No, I don't. I said it sounds like. I said it sounds real.
Singing poems with you. Instead
sounds real.
Turks paying for sex and popping perks, examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself. Sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace. This the reason I made Mr. Morale. So our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never wanted to be chasing in cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar days for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain.
I said you reference Drake, you gotta use pronouns, yo.
Who your father is, just play this song
was
when
funny.
it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams.
Listen to him, man. Meet the Grams.
Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family would love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take
Not how mama raised us.
I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your accent and your past tense. Your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Come on, y'all. Come on, Walker J. Come on, Walker J. You gotta admit it, y'all. You gotta admit it. There's no way you can say Drake's song was better than that. Ain't no way, yo. It might be a better song. You know what I mean? Because it got a nice beat. He flowing on the beat. Yo, but when we talking about a battle rap, is it a better diss song? No, hell no. No, man, I can't say that. And I'm being honest. Even though I'm with the get rid of Drake movement. I'm being honest. You would say when I listened to the first Drake song, I was speechless. I couldn't say nothing. You feel me? Other than the fact that maybe he ain't write it. But after listening to this, it's back to that Drake shit phony. You feel me? Like I would keep it real with you, yo. You know I ain't never lied to y'all, man. I ain't my fucking computer. I ain't never lied to y'all, yo. After he goes too far. You see, yeah, I agree, K Love. It don't get no more real, man. That shit don't get no more real, man. I don't even think Drake can be able to come back from that. Like, what can he say? Like, I think, yo, that was like an ether, yo. Matter of fact, it's a hashtag. Let's go to DJ Academics again, see what he's talking about. It's a hashtag on Twitter that's ether. I wonder who they referring to.
This tree is a girl tree. Girl trees trap pollen from boy trees, helping make
you fall is gambling addiction, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say to you is heavy. Now listen. Your son is a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die.
Dang.
Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualizes them with kinks of nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understands being a beard just might fit him better, which, by the way, that's a play. A beard is like a nigga who's gay, but he has someone. I forgot what it is.
This is the only thing trending on Twitter.
A beard is a person who hides being gay. The beard is someone of the opposite sex who enters usually a loveless relationship to hide another person's heterosexuality or homosexual, I guess, right? He got sex offenders on OVO. I think that's who's a sex offender? Unless he's talking about Baca's former charges. Baca Not Nice, former OVO security guard, also an artist, is a current OVO artist who's been charged with prostitution and human trafficking. Okay.
Damn.
He says a child should never be compromised, and he keeps his child around him. And we got to raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle. He should die so all the women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years. I'm going to tell you one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender.
Oh man, they trying to use Kodak,
the
main Kendrick.
Push their agenda.
Cut it out, y'all.
I guess he's talking about Drake. Maybe
y'all reaching.
He thinks Drake leaked the video of him.
Y'all reaching. Let me share this video to Twitter, y'all.
To any woman that be playing his music, know you're playing your sister, or better, you're selling your niece to the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams says, "Get you the truths, so I'm gonna get mine." The embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, LeBron, keep your family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody love for their kids, keep the family away. They look at you too. If you standing by him, keep the family away. I'm gonna be honest with you. Drake gotta fight this thing.
See, they can't, like, yo, Walker J, they can't even say nothing, bro. Like, these are niggas.
I'm looking to shoot.
These are niggas that's on his payroll, and they can't, they can't say nothing, y'all. They like, I know it's hurting them. Drake, they probably gonna have to take a pay cut after this. Cause Drake is furious, yo, but you can't deny what Kendrick just did to that boy. He might be.
Through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe. He's calling Drake a pervert. Anyway. In verse 3. Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father's not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but his music, yeah, that's for sure. He's a narcissist and misogynist living inside his songs, trying to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you times tables or watching Frozen with you, or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks. Examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, that you're brave, that you're kind. You got a gift to change the world, and you can change your father's mind. Because our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been an illusion. Feed itself.
My bad, y'all. I just tried to log in from my son's phone, and it clicked onto my phone.
Give him grace. This is the reason I made Mr. Morale, so our babies can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something and hope later. I never want to hear you chase a man because his failed behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validations. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I'll tell you who your father is. Just play the song when it rains. Yes, he is a songwriter, superstar, right? And he's a fucking deadbeat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams.
Yeah, he shitted on him, y'all.
Wow. So the first one was to Adonis. Second one was to his mom. Third one was to supposedly a daughter he has. Which, by the way, I think Kendrick might have got bad intel, but nevertheless, it's good rapping and good concepts, right?
How you know he ain't got no daughter?
And the last verse is to Drake.
See, that's how you know he tied in with him like that. How you know he ain't got no daughter?
But truthfully, I don't got a hating bone in my body. By the way, this after he claims he was a hater. This is supposed to be a good exhibition within the game. Why you had to stoop so low to
yeah,
some
shit.
decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphor doesn't reach you. And I like to understand because your house was never really a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got a gambling problem, drinking problem, pill popping, spending problem, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problem. Therapy is a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the egos from the bottom.
Hold on, y'all.
Try to empathize with you because I know you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but want to be liked so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap the moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No coach or cachet to the bench. Just disrespecting your mother.
Typical white boy disrespecting his mother. Mom, leave me alone, Mom. The fuck out of my room.
You're masculine, even when you're standing next to a woman. You're a body shamer. You gonna hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them? That's not right. That's not your mama raised us.
Yo, he is shitting on him, y'all.
Under them achievements. Well, I believe you. You never gave us nothing to believe in. Because you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent. And your past tense is all perjury. You lied about your ghostwriters. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. And I know they all you got. You in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter. You lied about the other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that could offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. That's a long life battle with yourself.
Damn. It's like he wrote him a poem. Nigga, that's a long life battle with yourself.
Kendrick had this teed up. Ready. And he saw Drake was trying to beat him at the game that he just learned, which is drop and drop quickly. And he saw Drake trying to step on Euphoria, and he literally said, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Holy shit. Holy
He
shit.
can't even say nothing, y'all.
Sorry that the man is your father, let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man, your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. Hey, you a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, this bad religion.
He murdered that boy, man. There's blood everywhere. Scooby Live, what it is.
Get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what
It's only a couple of them that own them. It's only a couple of them that own the news stations, man. I forgot the name, John, but we ain't gonna do that on this live, yo.
5% will comprehend, but 95 is
He
love.
say he still went to Triple X. Yeah, he was looking wild as shit when he had on earlier. Nigga went and brought a grill. Like, he been disrespectful. He went and bought a grill from fucking Johnny Dame today. Yeah, it's my first grill. It's like, yo, that was disrespectful as shit. Yo, like he just continued. It's like, yeah, I'm a coach of Vulture, and I'm gonna keep being a coach of Vulture. Did y'all see that Instagram that he posted on Instagram? Yeah, Johnny Dane came to fly to me, man. Got my first grill. That man basically saying, fuck y'all. Y'all shouldn't have let me in. Now I'm in forever. That's what he doing, y'all. That's what he's doing, y'all.
Damn me right now. Just play this when you're 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with other girls that's hurt inside his climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotion, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a favor. I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more
Tyrone, we talk about it all. Yo, you want to have them conversations, go on Instagram. Find me on Instagram.
The man that like to play victim, you raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualized for kids of an info fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on OVO that he keep on a monthly allowance. And a child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around. Turks paying for sex and popping perks, examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind, you got a gift to change the world.
By the way, we're gonna play Drake's song afterwards too. Why the hell watch Rick Ross?
If you really into this music shit, what I'm listening to right now, what Kendrick just released is, if you was a real Outkast fan, nigga, if you was a real Outkast fan and you ever wanted to know what 3000 would be like if he ever was in a battle, nigga, this is the closest you will ever get to Andre 3000, nigga, ever having to do a nigga dirty. It's Kendrick Lamar, right? See, if you really into this music shit, what I'm listening to right now.
Yeah, I ain't know.
By the way,
I ain't no Rick Ross fan either, for real. I ain't no Rick Ross fan, yo. I think Rick Ross, he should have just kept it G, yo, when he said he was a CEO. He should have just kept it G when he said he was a CEO, man. Yeah, but I'm rocking with him when it come down to this, yo. Because at the end of the day, yo, Drake, yo, if the coach is saying he's not playing fair, he gotta go. Who am I to disagree? I'm not a rapper. You feel me? If his counterparts is saying he gotta go, then he gotta go, yo. Like, you feel me? That's how I view that shit. You feel me? Now, is it possible? More than likely not, because he's too big. But they can take a motherfucking bite out of his motherfucking earnings, you know, because a lot of people gonna start questioning him, having second thoughts. But he's too big to stop. But at the end of the day, if they saying he gotta go, I agree, he gotta go. You feel me? He ain't been playing fair with niggas. He at one point when he first came out, he was happy to be around. Now it's like, nigga, fuck you, pay me. And they like, yo, hold up, yo, this ain't the, like Ross said, this ain't the same dude, yo, that was around us and he just happy to be in the circle. Like, where did this guy come from? But they created him and they allowed it. I can't say that. I can't say that, Walker G. It's not about him being a half-breed, bro. It's about him being from Canada and growing up in a middle upper class environment around white people, yo, and he wasn't involved in the culture. That's all it's about, yo. It's not about him being mixed. It's more to do with where he from and how he grew up and what he's doing now. You know, that's more of it than the fact that he mixed. I don't think that's really the case. If he grew up on his father's side, we wouldn't be having a conversation right now. It's the fact that he grew up I guess you would call it privileged in a way. He grew up privileged, and he was planted here to become the top rapper in the game. That's what it is, y'all. He didn't really put the work in. He ain't put the work in. It was just good marketing. He a creative player, bro. Don't you know, like when you buy the Madden or the 2K, and you decide, yo, I'm gonna make a player. Then you make his name. I'm gonna call him Drake. Let me see how tall he gonna be. 6 feet, 6'1". I'm gonna make him light skinned. You know, I'm gonna give him cornrows. That's what we dealing with. And he gonna be the best player in the league. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna make his overall 99. I'm gonna make sure he got all the best. He got all the best writers. That's what we dealing with, yo. We dealing with a created player. I mean, yo, Tyrone crazy. Yo, but already wrap it up though. Yo, I'm tired of this motherfucker. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. Yo, make sure y'all subscribe if you ain't. Make sure y'all share the video. Make sure y'all become members if you want. Hey, Walker J, watch that last video I did on Drake. Go back after this video go off. Go back. I think it was the last live I did. I can't remember. Let me see what it's called. Let me see what it's called real quick. I want you to go back and watch. I want you to go back and watch the live I did. I went to one of Drake's old videos. It's called Kendrick Drops Another Drake Diss. DJ Academics Compromise. Go back and watch that, yo. Comment on that video. Damn, Don. Well, shit, you can always rewind it, yo. We've been going on for about 3 hours, man. You can always rewind it, yo. Make sure you subscribe if you ain't. You know what I mean? Hey, Tyrone, subscribe to the channel, man. I need you over here, man. But we don't talk about what's going on. We talk about what's going on in our communities. We don't really get into other people's business. Them motherfuckers don't get in ours. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Yo, it's another day. Keep it G News, and I'm out.